Hello, Virgo. Welcome to the channel. So happy to see you here today. Thank you so much for showing up. We're here to do a little read for Virgo. And the reason we're doing Virgo today is because the moon is in Virgo. And it's all by herself and her and Virgo. So we look at the moon as a divine feminine. So I'm going to do a reading on our Virgo today and see what kind of secret she's sharing with the divine feminine or the divine feminine is sharing with Virgo. As we start, I want you to know I am a Virgo. I am Celestial Farm Girl, by the way, and welcome to the channel. I love you so much. I love all of creation. I love everything that God ever created, and I just want to share that love with you, and I want to share how I got there with you. But today we're just going to read about Virgo, okay? I also do other readings. So anyway, I love you, Virgo. Let's go. And I love being a Virgo. We have South Node 11 and Mercury, Scorpio. This is somebody diving deep into the depths of their soul, which we would call the dark side. And they're going there in order to create a higher vibration, which is 11. 11 represents Uranus. Uranus is about breaking down limits, breaking barriers, breaking, anything that has been holding you back. Uranus runs Aquarius, so a higher mind, higher thinking, air, breaking through our thoughts that are holding us in the deeps or maybe in darkness, or working with the shadow self through Scorpio. We've got 11 for a higher vibration. So this here, Virgos have been working through their shadow self in order to reach the vibration of 11, higher consciousness, higher mind, observation, detachment, working on observation, working on healing of self. In order to heal ourselves, we got to go down into the darkness and unite with past versions of ourselves in order to heal them, right, Virgo? In order to love them back into the creator source, right? This is the archetype card I pulled for the day, the creator. And I was over here looking at my book about the moon. I follow the moon. Of course, I follow the sun. I love the sun. The sun. Yeah, I like being happy, joyful, childish. But I also follow the moon, the divine feminine, the mother, the deep parts of myself that needed healing. And so that's what Scorpio represents, the parts of self that need healing, the parts of yourself that you don't tell nobody about, the parts of yourself that you may be embarrassed about. I won't say ashamed. We don't attach shame to everything. Some things we're just embarrassed or modest, or we don't want to burden others with the things we've been through, right, Virgo? Because we're healers, right? And healers don't go around trying to put a burden upon other people. Not only are we healers of ourselves, which we work on daily, right? But we're healers of the collective, right? The maiden, the childish, innocent of young womanhood or young malehood, when you're just, exuberant and happy and so ready to learn about the world and work on the healing of it. First, I get this, which is the sun. Yes, we love the sun, right? Bright, shiny, letting our personality come through, exuding love outward to those who are around us because we know love. Oh my goodness, this was next. Because love heals. Light and love and light heals. And we know that, right, Virgo? You know that. You're no fool. Virgos are very analytical. We take everything in and we analyze it until we get to the bottom of any situation, right? This is a leaf, and I would say it's falling leaf. So this is all about, the leaves of a book, the leaves of time, knowing and understanding who you are, what you are, and where you come from. Natural healing. We got natural healing here. Natural. You're a natural healer, Virgo. Service to mankind and all that kind of stuff. We have a smiley face, a happy face. You love to be happy. You love to be at peace within yourself. You love to know what you're going to do tomorrow. And you like to plan ahead for everything. Look, the arrow with the heart on it. You're very motivated, and practical. You actually make magic happen through your practicality, right? Because you're just a star anyway. Whether the star comes up or not in the reading, you are a star because you're in service to others, always giving, loving, being kind, being gentle. We have the poinsettia, which makes me think of Christmas gift. So you're somewhat of a gift, right? You try to bring goodwill and cheer to everybody. Okay. And I know you do. We're a collective. We're not all that different. And we're all healing those wounds, and our darkness and our light is coming together in a purple, pink, blue hue of truth, love, and empowerment. And that is where we're headed, right, Virgo? Okay, I love today because, listen, yesterday the Virgo shared moon space with the Leo. Okay, half and half. We had a half waxing moon yesterday in Leo at 4:48 p.m. Today, Virgo has it all to herself, the moon, and she'll have it all to herself tomorrow. But funny thing is, there's not one planet in there today. No aspects whatsoever. As you see, all these aspects here. Let me put this up closer. There's all these aspects, but in here, there's not one aspect. So today, I have noticed since I've been following the moon, on these days where there's no aspects, I almost feel like not lonely, but this quiet, this feeling of no agitation, nothing to, not a lot to stress over, just kind of an emptiness. And the moon and Virgo are there alone. There are no other planets in there. So if you're feeling this quietness, this emptiness, and almost can't understand even maybe what it is there's nothing around the moon and Virgo at this time. And just mother and daughter are conversing. The reflection from the sun, the reflection from the earth, the shadows, all the love in the world is right there with you, Virgo, right here and right now. Surrounded by the angels, surrounded by the Creator God, creative source, surrounded by Gaia, surrounded by all things that are of love, because when you look out there, we know in our hearts that this universe was made of love. And we also know in our hearts that we want to spread it, right? So this reading is for Virgo, and we're going to use the Gaia deck because you're the maiden and you're only the second, third person of a human status in the astrological signs up above, animals and machines and things like that, right? And we have a half human Sagittarius, and then we have Gemini, the twins, a male and a female, and then we have Virgo. And Virgo is called the maiden because she symbolizes eternal youth. The king of fire. Right now, Virgo, you feel very inspired and you feel very protected and you feel very loved by the spirit of creation. Now, fire is spirit, right? Our emotions are water, and our spirit, our passion, our love for life, our love to heal, our love to love our family, our love to help others out is all about the fire in us. We just had Leo yesterday. So here we are. We've got a little bit of fire going on, and we've got Leo. As I told you, we had a half moon between Virgo and Leo yesterday, right? Or Virgo and Leo, the moon was covering half of Virgo and half of Leo. So if you guys are feeling a little fiery today, that is wonderful. You are capable today without too much trouble of directing your passion to where you want it to go. There's no aspects. There's just you, the moon, and Leo, fire on your tail, right? We just passed through Leo. You got a little fire on your tail there, and you're moving through, right? So you're acting in leadership, and you have some wonderful ideas. You're very creative. You're a leader, of course, and you're a healer. You're very warm and kind and gentle, and you have the touch. You just have this beautiful, beautiful touch about you. With all these colors up here, these greens and blues, this blue is truth, this green is heart. This fire hasn't consumed everything. This fire is protecting the beauty that Virgo is, that you are Virgo, the beauty that you are. And you are being protected by our Mother Universe, Mother Gaia. Angels and prophets and saints and ancestors, spirits from before time we ever knew. They're all around you. That is the glow of the fire, blessed by the sun, blessed by the moon. Yeah. You've got some great ideas that you need to work on. You've got a passion for doing good. This is about big hearts. Leos have big hearts. Leos are not very prideful. They're not. They're just happy to be who they are. They have big hearts. They love their families. They love their children. Leos really are great people. I love Leos. Okay, so you've been touched with some of Leo's fire. And that is one of the most beautiful things because it's going to give you drive and passion and action and helping manifest anything that you would like to manifest in your life. Yeah, we want to use it as such too. The moon is water, so we got fire and water. Look at all that energy, right, for manifesting. This says, beware, Virgo. There's someone that could be around you that possibly have been ghosting you or maybe not treating you fair. See the ghost back here? He's got the cards in one hand, these long creepy nails that just don't look right on a dude. And and he looks like he's trying to slip this ruby necklace, which could be his heart, up his sleeve. Right? It could be his heart up his sleeve. He's really playing his cards, right? And so, if there's someone around you that might be a little bit creepy, okay, sneaky, devious, not talk much, hide a lot, I don't know, just keep your eyes open. Five of Pentacles. I'm trying to think of another way to look at this, but she's really sad. She's got her hand across her heart. Can you see the ghost back here? Yeah. So protect your heart, protect your warmth, protect your love. Are you asking her to set up boundaries, Holy Spirit? Okay, we're going to go to another deck for a minute. Are you asking the Virgo to set up boundaries? And you know what? Boundaries are awesome. Oh, yeah, I love boundaries. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. If there's someone around you that has not been treating you what you're worth of your value, then you set you a boundary, my darling, whether male or female. Oh. Yeah. You've got some things around you that you don't want to play with anymore. Yeah, it could be people who are trying to control you. It could be people who think they own you. It could be people, I don't know, that are just, that have broke your heart, possibly in a hardcore way. But you know what? That then requires healing in your own heart, right? So we're going to move to that. Yeah, we must be working on, is it Virgo's heart that needs worked on? I got yes, King of Cups. So that's the King of Love. So we need to work on our loving hearts. We are healers. So therefore, before we can be healers in any kind of situation, even a plant, we must heal ourselves. Healing ourselves is no harder than learning to love ourselves, learning to accept ourselves, Virgo, learning to not allow others and what they think of us to influence us, because we know who we are, we know what we are, we know why we're here. We know if we have a kind heart, we know if we're gentle, we know if we're healers, and we know then if that's the case, we're going to draw some of the most people who have never known love before, nor do they know how to handle love, nor do they know how to treat love as the sacred thing it is. So it is absolutely up to the Virgo to manifest those boundaries around her. For one thing, get away from where you're at, sail away, stand up and say, I'm better than this. I'm way, way better than this. And we're going to throw that card over the top of his face as you sail away across the river to the King of Pentacles, to where you find your self-control, to where you find your calm, to where you find your Leo and Virgo. See Leo and Virgo right there? Leo, Virgo. This is your birthright to be in this place, this position, sitting on your throne with self-control, steady, enterprising, pragmatic, industrialist, a provider, dependable. You're a businesswoman or a businessman. Material success, which means to have what you need and be happy with what you got, right? A lot of us need to be that way. We want to be that way. Um, Financial management, knowing how to take care of your money and pay the bills. An emphasis on that you are now secure. You no longer, or soon will no longer be, dependent upon anybody who's trying to steal your heart. No one should ever want to steal someone's heart. That should be something that you want to give flowers to. You want the heart to stay where it belongs in the person who owns it, and you want to nurture it from there. You never try to take someone's heart. That's a damn truth. I believe that'd be a badass Ace of Swords, One of Dragons. Yes, that's the truth. If they want to steal your heart, no, they want to kiss your heart, and this is what you want, Virgo. You want your heart to be kissed, not stolen. Lovers. Okay, what else for this beautiful Virgo? These beautiful Virgos, the collective of Virgos. What else? Emotional fulfillment. You either are at emotional fulfillment or you're working towards emotional fulfillment, Virgo. X10, the end, the best, just feeling good about who you are and your life, right? Enjoying your children, enjoying your yard, enjoying your job, enjoying the people around you, enjoying your family, learning how to just relax and allow yourself to enjoy what you have and to love yourself right where you're at. Doesn't matter where you are, just to love yourself right where you're at. Love yourself with kind words. Love yourself by not saying, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Never say, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, Virgo. That's all bullshit talk. No, I can, I will, I am, Virgo. I can, I am, I will, Virgo. I will, I can, I am. These words will empower you, Virgo, and they will help you to set an intention and moving forward. I love you, Virgo. You're my sister. We're sisters. We're brothers. We're angels. They used to have us depicted with angel wings carrying a scythe or, a harvest tool from Ancient of Days. Hell, we could have been the Grim Reaper. They just didn't want to tell everybody that. Who knows? We're badass. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, the hero, and the eternal child. Yeah, you're a badass, Virgo. You're badass. Holy Spirit, what else you want to say to this Virgo about her badass ways and magical days? And she's got herself out of a mess and she's moving forward. Moving forward as a duality. You know your best side and you know your worst side, and so does anybody else. You're completely open. Every color of the rainbow spins through your soul. You are multidimensional and you never hold out for just one feeling or emotion. You are constantly going up and down the rainbow spectrum from color to color, depending upon your mood. Nothing stops you. You move your energy up and down your chakra system from the floor to the top, from the top to the bottom. That's the way we do it. When we're ascending, we're moving up into a higher mind. When we're descending to do shadow work, we come back downstairs and work on our shadows in our immortal body, in our body, right? Our soul is in our body, so we have to come back down and work through our body on our soul, which means the things that we go through in life, the pains, the aches, the hurts, the owies. Which owies? The emotional owies, the spiritual owies, the passionate owies, the things that we thought we may have considered wasn't the greatest thing in our life, but those things we never thought were the greatest things in our life were actually the best catalyst. They drove us to do different or do more or try again. The duality. I am proud. I too am a duality. I'm very proud to be sweet, kind, and gentle. But I'm also proud to know that if I got to go to hell and get a hatchet, I'll take your head off. I'm both ways. I'm mother of love, and I'm my own man, and I'll kick your damn ass. Not literally, but I've got a good voice. I can speak, so I can rip you up just with speaking at you. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, it's good to be sweet and sour. To try both, always. Yeah. Be able, to tap into your childhood innocence, but be able to knock a man upside the head if you needed to. Both. Duality. It's the only way to live. That way, once you get your territory established, you can go around smiling all day long. 7 of Wands. You get the high ground. You stand on the high cliff. Once you establish your boundaries and let people know they are not playing with your heart, no, they're not playing with your head, no, they're not playing with your passions, no, they're not playing you for no kind of fool, because if they do, you will head down into the dark side and pick up one of your buddies and kick him in the teeth. Metaphorically so. In other words, you leave him speechless, because you will turn your back and walk away. You will set your intentions of no more. And you will take the high ground. Yeah. Fire. Burning with fire. Burn, Virgo, burn. Burn away all the old. Burn it. This is the Gaia deck. Number 7. I love 7. 7's a spiritual number to me. You may be going through some spiritual things right now. What do we have over here? Oh, of course, Scorpio, things that we don't usually talk about. 11, seeking the higher vibration, and in the southern and your south node. So yeah, sometimes we have to go down into the south node and familiarize ourselves with our badassery and then rise back up. That's the way it goes sometimes. Faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in God. Have faith that the universe loves you. Have faith that you are the ideal dream of God, living on this planet with a living soul within you that is so beautiful. Well, you encompass the whole of nature, the whole of the universe. Look at you. Yeah, that's all natural, baby. That's all natural, Virgo. No fakeness in there. Wow, a lot of animals. The wolf, we know. The lone wolf. The turtle is the earth, riding on the back of the Mother Earth. Mother Earth's blessings all over you. The crane, that's Troth, huh? Truth is with you. The wings of the angel, your ancestors that come out of your DNA. Your ancestors are with you. The feathers, the wings. Your third eye is open, but more than that, you've got you've got a direct connection to the higher realms of sight, vision, observation. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's take from this one more time and let's see what is coming. No, I don't want to. This is too simple. Let's take this one time. Tell us what the ending is here for Virgo. We're taking both of these right here that I opened to. The ending is your abundance, honey. You've made friends with the dragons. They watch over you and they love you. You're a divine creature. Look at you with that baby bird in your hand. Let me get you up there. Love and light. Love and light. The darkness loves you as well. We are darkness. Our body's made of darkness. The Mother Earth is, in the beginning, they called her the dark planet. Emotional fulfillment, joy, peace. That looks like peace to me. So much better than that woman crying on the bed, feeling like a ghost. You filled out, Virgo. You filled out really well, and you look beautiful. You look absolutely stunningly, abundantly beautiful. And you got a guardian. I'd say it was an angel, but it looks more like a dragon. Badass, ancient, primordial forces backing you up. So be fearless in your quest of life and bring forth all your dreams and your hopes and your desires. And don't let anybody sway you to the side. And with that, Virgo, we need say no more because you are the Queen of the Heavens, right? God bless you. Or the King of Heavens, however you want to say it. When the dragons are protecting you, you made it to royalty. Love you, honeys. God bless. Bye-bye.